Hey guys, it's Andy from the Midrule Project development team. I'm here today to bring you guys the first video in a series of videos that's going to be detailing some of the behind the scenes progress and general developments being made on the Midrule server. If by chance you don't know about the Midrule Project already, I will be flashing a video on the screen right now. That is our What is Midrule video, which goes over all of our long-term goals for the server, what it even is, the platform, all that kind of stuff. It is all detailed in that video, so go check that out. We also have a Midrule Discord server where we encourage our fans to come join and give us feedback about the project, just to spectate the general movements of the project. We have a highlights channel where we post screenshots, videos, just the day-to-day movements and developments of the project, and we have a general chat to talk with the fans and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, come join up. And with that being said, let's move on to the first Midrule Minecraft Developer update. The first major development that has happened in recent time was us finding out about KenShape. KenShape is a program that allows us to easily make 3D models in a way that we have never been able to before. It's a program that allows you to turn 2D pixel art into fully functioning 3D models just by pressing a button. The footage you're seeing on screen is some of the first models that our team member Lex made as soon as we acquired the program. As you can see, there's a claymore, a ladder, and a prototype for a bow. As I said, these were the first things that were made, so we have a lot more stuff to do and experiment with, and a lot more improvements to be made, so hope you guys are excited for that. Our second development is World Paint. This development is just a little bit older, but it's still recent enough to be covered here. We've been working on the Midrule Minecraft project for about a full year of serious production now, and almost a majority of that first full year was spent on a Minecraft world that was initially generated as our survival world that we had with our group of friends that we played on. Over time, our interests shifted and we eventually ended up with the Midrule Minecraft that we know today. Until a few months ago, we were still working and playing on that vanilla Minecraft world, adding our own custom terrain and our own custom additions like all the builds and everything that the project is. However, we felt like we started to outgrow that world and that we couldn't reach our full potential without getting a map built from the ground up for us. So we ended up making a completely custom World Paint world. The world is anywhere from 6 to 8 times bigger than the old world in terms of just pure square footage. The new world has allowed us to upscale locations and really allow the full potential of these builds. For example, most of the background footage you're seeing in this video is from our village in the Farron region, Midrule Village. On the old world, the area that Midrule Village was built, which was around the Floria Falls and the two main landmasses that are connected between the Floria Lake, only really allowed for a small residential area, followed by a smaller than we wanted it to be city section that was mainly just the main street. We still love these builds as they were, but there definitely was always room for growth and potential. Overall, the new world has allowed us to focus on so many more things now that the actual baseline of the world is complete. We can focus on stuff that would have came at the end of development with the old world, such as NPCs, gameplay, anything that isn't related to actually building the terrain itself and the world itself. And even just the increased space of the new world in general has allowed us to enhance our already pre-existing builds to levels that we've never seen before. You guys are going to be super hyped walking through, exploring these places, and eventually when the gameplay is finally set into this world, it's going to be amazing. So this is less of a strictly technical developer update, but it is still an important topic to touch on, at least I think. And that is some of our recent inspirations. So as a baseline, the server will always be a Zelda-inspired server. It's in the name, the locations, some of the story beats, and that'll never go away, so don't worry about that. But recently, I know a lot of the team have been playing a lot of different games, and we've been getting a lot of inspiration from a lot of different places. Way back when we first started Midrule, it was more of just a recreation project, recreating some of our favorite locations from Zelda, and everything else really being an afterthought until we started taking it seriously. However, nowadays we like to focus a lot on adding our own flair to things and being a little bit more original. Zelda is still our baseline, but there's a bunch of other games that we've been pulling inspiration from. A big example is probably Genshin Impact. I know a lot of us on the dev team have been playing a lot of Genshin and really vibing with it. Whether it's the exploration, the addictive gameplay, or even the lore, there's a lot of things that game does well, and other games too that in my opinion has been done better than Breath of the Wild did, which is the server's main inspiration. So we want to pull the best aspects from all of our inspirations and kind of combine that into our own original idea and really just make it the best we can. I hope you guys enjoyed the first Midrule Developer update. There wasn't too many topics to cover this time, but I feel like this will generally be the length of a developer update unless a lot of big things happen. This is the first in our series and it's not going to be a scheduled series really. It's going to be something that comes out when it is able to come out. So if I had to take a guess, just to reassure you guys on how often it'll be coming out, I'd say every 4 to 6 weeks you'll get a new episode. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the new things coming from Midrule, and I hope that you're looking forward to the next developer update.